Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Need this for later. Oh, let me put it right here, I guess. Good morning. I am sitting here avoiding a Louis. Oh my God. Louis, please leave me alone. Please go, Louis. Please go. I don't know why I'm sitting here with the Louis. Usually they run from people. They're like, oh, humans, let me run, right? This bitch is trying to do the show with me. I don't like it. I don't do Louis. And this is what my underneath my desk looks like right now. I can't do Louis anymore, God. Please tell the Louis to leave me alone. There are many houses they can go into. Many houses. Yeah, you pick my house. Like don't pick my house. This is what the Louis looks like. Lord have mercy. And it won't leave. So I'm like sitting sideways. This is what it looks like. I keep a evil eye mat to catch all the energy, right? That's why I have that there. And when I went to move the mat to position myself for today's show, it it found its way underneath my mat. And so usually when you move something, they're like, "Oh my God, humans, let me go!" And this bitch is sticking by the evil eye. So either the bitch is evil or is protecting me. I don't know which one it is. And nor do I fucking care. Louis, please leave. So I call them Louis now because I met someone at the hotel and for some reason he called them Louis. And I love it. I love the name. So now I call them Louis. They could be a girl or a boy. It doesn't matter to me. They're all called Louis. So if you hear me say Louis, that's the shit. Oh, and by the way, there are so many different species. There's the one that looks like a gecko. And then there's this one, which looks like a crocodile, like a baby croc. And they change colors. And the only color, well, I don't know, they can't change to white. But any other color out there, they will morph into that color. They like not to be seen, except they can't change into white. So I'm sitting sideways because a fucking bug is in control right now. I think it's called a lizard. Let me see what colors they turn. Yes, they can turn bright green. It's a range. Bright green to, I've seen the green, to deep chocolate brown. I've seen the brown. It's so pretty when they turn brown. And it's so pretty when they turn neon green. But for the most part, they're like always like a translucent type of green. And you can't kill them because I think it's bad luck to kill them. I live with lizards, people, and ants. I live with ants and lizards and mosquitoes. There's these nighttime mosquitoes that are real weird, and they're pitch like they're black, black, like blackety black, black, black. I don't know what color mosquitoes y'all got. It's blackety black here. All right. No, the mosquito won't leave, so he controls my space today, which is fine. Fuck that. Let me say hi to my peeps. That's all I could do today. Hey, Ebony. I would have passed out already. I know. Mm. And moths. I live with moths, and there's so many different species of moths. And every time they come in, I'm like, you're going to die. Like, choose outside, choose life, is what I tell the moths. Choose life. Nope. If a moth comes in your home, they're going to die. Period. The bitch is still there. He wants to do the show with me today. Hi, Marcella. Hi, Kiona. Hi, Lisa. Good morning, Ebony. Ebony, you always look at all my posts. They're pretty funny, right? Life is too short, so I try to post funny shit or spiritual shit. No, I saw it. Oh my God. I saw clips of it. All right. Monique, can we go there? Did anybody hear the burnt up trailer? Y'all got to learn to walk off set when shit like this happens. Y'all got to walk off set. Y'all got to protest. Y'all got to shut shit down. Y'all got to walk off set. Black folks, learn to walk off set when you are not treated well. Ooh, child. Who ordered the burnt up trailers? Who ordered that? That wasn't meant to kill anybody. That was for Monique, who was making her comeback. So, do you think it was Oprah? Put your comments down below on who you think it was. Oprah, DL Hughley. Oh, DL Hughley. Oh my God, did he have the biggest meltdown last night? Oh my God. The black is blackening in our community. The blacks are blackening. DL Hughley had a full-fledged meltdown. How you gonna let Monique affect you like this? All you had to do was shut up, dude. You're a girl. I see why you hate girls on your site. You're the girl. I was like, Lord, I was Medea last night. Lord. Yeah, who does Will Packer work with? Oprah, Tyler Perry. Who's that? Daniel. What's the guy's name? Daniel. Oh my God. The blacks keep blackening. First, Taraji say there are bugs on this everybody's trailer. I'm not living with bugs. I gotta fucking live with a fucking Louis. Bugs I'm not doing. Infestation, I don't even know what that means. She didn't say bug. She said infestation. What is that? that? What is that? Like Nene Leaks. Is Nene coming back? Does anybody know? Y'all gotta, black folks, this is not rocket science. Walk the fuck off. Y'all gotta act like some black Karens when you're on set. Not doing this. Bye bye. Make them reshoot the whole thing with somebody else and cost them more money. Bye bye. Everybody walk off. Go back to your hotels and go to sleep. No, go to Walla Wallas, because you always, when you're upset, you always got to have some chicken and waffles. Always. Find a chicken and waffles place and go back to your hotel and sleep. But y'all protest. I don't even understand why protest isn't in your dialogue. Ciao. My son was on set and I complained all the time. I was like, what is this? Why is this? I didn't say it like that. I was like, I think that's weird. And they were like, you do? And I would be like, yeah, that's weird. That's suspicious. After 2 seasons, they told my son he had to go. They're like, we're firing you. Oh, I was like, oh. And I know he got fired because of me, because I questioned everything. People, black people, questioned everything. Louis, are you still there? Fuck. Louis is still there. They were like, you gotta go now. And I was like, fuck y'all. That's what fuck y'all. That's what I said. I was like, all right. Ebony, as you should question everything. I was a Karen before a Karen became a Karen. I was a black Karen. But the other moms, right? They weren't going to budge on questioning. They're like, Tracey, Tracey, just let it go. They even put the other moms on me. Louis, you still there? They even put the other moms on me, like to watch over me, to see what I said. You know, in case I really noticed something. Hey, Tracey, why don't we go out to eat? Oh, you want to eat with me? You don't like me. Oh, girl, I love you. No, you always say, like, you literally say you don't like me. Like, Tracey, you so funny. Let's go out to eat. Well, I do like food. I will never turn down food. I'll eat food with my enemies. What God say? He'll sit you at a table with your enemies? Bet. Where we going? Chicken and waffles? Chicken and waffles. In California, there was Roscoe's. You go to Roscoe's for your chicken and waffles. Those were the spy events. So, what do you think about this? I think it's weird. I don't trust this. I don't trust that. I don't trust anyone. Eat, girl, eat. They had no interest in chickens and waffles. Too black for them. A burnt up trailer? That movie would have never gotten finished. and never had gotten finished. Nope. How can I trust the next trailers that y'all bring? I mean, uh-uh, uh-uh. All right. I'm going out today with Miss Marion. Driving me crazy, Miss Daisy. She's not doing good. Like, why did God do what God does? I've got a lot of friends now. They're all 90. All of them. And I escort them everywhere. I kind of feel like a slave. I don't know if it's like a heart thing. Like, oh, Tracy, you're helping the elderly. Hmm. But, they came from an era where they had nannies. So I don't know if I'm doing a good thing or if this is what they're used to. I don't care. I'll in any case, I'm going with Miss Marion. She doesn't fall. Miss Marion's a Leo. She needs a cane. She won't use a cane. I can walk just fine. No, ma'am, you can't. But she does. I just spend the whole time praying. I just go, God, I don't know who her angels are, but please help me. Please help me. And it's pouring rain. It's been pouring rain. It's very hot. I put on the wrong fucking thing, but maybe it'll be hot out there. I only put this on because she's going for a medical procedure, and I think I have to sit in the medical procedure, and I do not want to be cold. And it's white, so I have to like wear it now because it's a pullover. It's not a zip up, so I have to wear it now or else get makeup all over it. It's a nightmare. My life is a nightmare. Why did God put me here? What God? God got jokes. God is so funny, y'all. He's so funny. Best age group. They are the best age group. You know what Miss Marion taught me? Y'all aren't gonna believe this shit. Miss Marion taught me that when I make soup, to put chicken legs or whatever, chicken feet in the soup, it thickens it up. I do this now. They sell chicken feet. Like at the Chinese market, you can get any kind of blood you want because the Chinese will eat any fucking thing. I love you, Chinamen. I'm not talking bad about you. This is your culture. Woo! Oh, it moved. Louis, where are you? Oh shit. Is Louis dead? Louis! Just like Grandma Gourmet. Just like Grandma. I'm getting some gems. Y'all can ignore your grandmas if you want. I ain't doing it. I'm getting the gems out of the way. They be teaching me things. And then Miss Marion goes, she goes, if you're willing to listen to me, it felt like a threat. Like, has anybody ever been around the mafia? It felt like a mafia threat. And I was like, I'm willing. I've got nothing but time on my hands. So they teach me things. True, my husband is Jamaican, and they do that for stew peas as well. It's so good. It's so good. Yes. Best age group, Grand Rising, sweetie. I always question a lot at work. I ask others why they didn't. Oh, it's easier to go along with it? No, I won't. Yes. Not to the point of losing your job. I would never encourage questioning to the point of losing your job, but I would definitely question. Let me tell you what I would question, because I used to work for the banks. Worst experience ever working for the banks. Sign your name to nothing. I don't care if you're a head teller. Sign your name to nothing. Zero. Unless somebody explains to you why your signature needs to be there. Swear to God. A hit dog will holler. That's it. You both were saying the same thing. A hit dog will holler. I did notice that too, but it was like a streaming movie, but the trailers were cheap looking. I saw it, Atia. I saw what she posted. They say the black lizard symbolizes transformation, adaptation, regeneration. It serves as a totem reminding us to embrace change, shed old habits, and embrace our true potential. Thank you, Wellness. Love and abundance. Love and abundance. Buenos dias, Wellness. Good morning, Tracy, Asha. All the animals love me. I know. I know. I know. But I got you. So I'm going out with Miss Marion, but I have afternoon, evening appointments. So if anybody wants a reading with me, oh, by the way, horoscopes are up for, why is this not showing? Oh, horoscopes are up for the water signs. And then, and then I lost electricity. But let me tell you something. I am dedicated. I got right back on within seconds and finished up Scorpio in the dark. See, I don't play about my job. My job is everything to me. I'm not using nothing as an excuse. Okay? I got right up, got me some light, and did my job. Finished the signs in the dark. It's very alluring, very sexy. Africans do that too. Chicken feet are really good source of collagen and protein and good for the joints too. I'm so proud of myself, go man. Bom dia, Tracy. Love the sweater. Thank you. It's my, when I went to, I don't know where I went, Washington, D.C. area, then I wore, comment. I wanted to wear a Jesus sweater, and it got delivered just before I traveled. I was so happy. So it says Jesus, Son of God, Healer, Savior, Big Jesus, Jesus, Lamb of God. It's got all the stuff. And then I sent my sister the same sweater. Why wouldn't I? And hers, I think I got a zipper upper. I think I did. So, sister, how are you, Grand Rising? All right, guys, we found Beyonce. We found Beyonce. We found the original golden Beyonce. I found her. That's golden Beyonce. Look at those gorgeous eyes, her mouth. By the way, she's got 4 piercings in her right ear. 4. Does Silver Beyonce have 4 piercings in her right ear? Beyonce has 4. Can you see it, or do you need me to highlight it more? I'll highlight it more because I don't care. We found original Beyonce. She does look healthy, fresh out of rehab. That's not me. That's you. You all were saying that. I never accused her of that. Yeah, Tracy, I think Jay-Z drugs her. All right. I didn't want to say no to it because I don't. Listen, in this day and age, you kind of can't say no about nothing. Don't try it. You can't say no. It is what it is, child. I'm just glad I found her. So, the golden Beyonce has 4 piercings in her left ear. Let me show you. Add. Can you see? One, two, there's an earring and the third one, and then 4 behind the earring. So please check for the piercing on Silver Beyonce's ears. All right. William basically told the world, fuck my wife. I'm so confused by William. He basically told the world, fuck my wife. Not in those words, but it was kind of like, I'd rather be here than to deal with her. What's that about? What is that about, people? That's weird. That's suspicious. Thank you, Cardi. It's my favorite phrase. It's my favorite phrase from Cardi. That's weird. That's suspicious. And Prince William said this at a supposed gala. I really liked his velvet jacket, though. The velvet jacket was very sexy. He doesn't know how to be sexy. So good for him that he has enough money to pull it off. Right? Sexiness is not like his jam. His sexy Harry's sexy, but Prince William is like, but he said this at a gala with international cameras watching. And so he basically told all of us, fuck my wife. Tom Cruise looked like an Oompa Loompa. That was very scary. I'm like, oh my God. I thought he was one of the characters of The Wizard of Oz. Oompa Loompa, boopity doo, da 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 da, boopity doo. I don't know the words. Did I sing it in the same key, Soul Sister? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. Hi, Rhonda. So, where in the world is Kate Middleton? She's still missing or brain dead, allegedly, in my opinion, for comedy purposes only. I mean, she can't be that bad off because William doesn't care. So I'm thinking she has to be alive. Maybe just crawling around in a basement somewhere. Help! 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 Water. What do you need? What do you need? This is me. I'm William. What do you need? Stop screaming. What do you need? Whatever happened to Mary Jane? Anybody ever see that movie? I would ask you to invest in looking at that movie. That's Kate. Whatever happened to Mary Jane was about two sisters that used to live together. One of them became crippled, and the evil sister hated the one that became crippled, which obviously was the nice sister, right? She beat the shit out that sister. She called her all kinds of names. I think the sister might have stole her boyfriend in her mind or something. Please go watch that movie. It's with Betty Davis. I've never liked Betty Davis after that. I could never see Betty Davis in a good light after that. I don't care how many movies she had on her repertoire. That bitch was evil. I didn't like it. That's Kate. Joshua, I'm not going to post that. And I'm surprised YouTube let you get away with that shit. I'm not posting that. I will say, though, on that line of reasoning, look how William is leaning over to Tom Cruise like you would do if Tom Cruise was your wife. Is this what pegging does? It makes you lean into the man more? I don't know. I don't know what pegging is. Does anybody know what pegging is? I know what pegging is. I'm kidding. You know? I'm just asking for a friend. I'm not in the UK, people. I don't know what you guys are thinking over there, you bunch of weirdos. Nobody's looking for Kate. I can't take it. It's not allowed here. I'm not going to make fun of his hair. You guys pick on the wrong things. Fitz, y'all look crazy. I don't call people out their face. That's not my jam. I think he's a very good looking man and he's going bald. You know what, though? I would love to offer him my hair oil. William, please purchase my hair oil. This hair oil will grow back even from the hair follicles. Yes, it will, child. Yes, it will. Azon Miracles. All right. The oil is at tracybrownlive.com. tracybrownlive.com. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And look how long my hair is. Look at it. I'm going to color it soon. I'm going to color it black. I hate that my ends are a different color from my roots. Although one of my group mates was like, "Oh my God, I just love your hair and the coloring and this and that." And I was like, "Thank you. But it's just sun bleach. And my hair isn't as sun bleach as it was. I don't know if the rosemary oil is stopping the sun from bleaching it. I think when it's drier, then the sun can like be more invasive. But I think the rosemary oil is stopping from bleaching it. I don't like bleached ends. Um, sun bleach. Where are you, Louis? All right, he moved. He didn't move that far, but he did move. Louis, get out. I got to get Louis up the fuck up out of here. Did I tell you that a bird came in my? This is in the mornings. I work from my bedroom because the sun is in my living room, and I work by the window. Whereas before, I worked on the opposite wall, so I kind of miss working from that wall. But I can't do anything about it because my TV's there now. But I do kind of miss working from that wall. It's a very neutral wall, and I just don't like that he's in my bedroom. Yeah. So we have these birds called ground doves. They live in the front. This is their territory. Other ground doves cannot just come on this territory. You don't know, they're very possessive, these doves. So find your community where you belong to, ground doves, but y'all can't just willy nilly fly around and join a new community. It doesn't work that way. These are the same doves since I've been here for 2 years, right? And every once in a while they'll walk in. And oh, bloop, 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 bloop. They walk in, and I watch them, and they walk back out. But I don't keep my bathroom door closed, nor do I keep my bedroom door closed. But when I see that they have a lot of interest in coming in, then I close the doors just in case, right? But they haven't been coming in for months, so I'm not worried about these damn doves, right? One walked in and wound up on my station here. And I screamed, "Ah!" So I went out to find somebody who can help me, and thank God John was there. And I was like, "Hey, John, are you afraid of birds?" And he's like, "No." Good. I got a bird in my house. So being a very, Caribbean man, they are not afraid of these things. So I watched him very do it like it was really good, like a sport. Grabbed the bird. The bird fluttered around. He's very upset. And then as he's walking the bird out, he goes, his heart is beating so fast. And my response was, keep walking, John. Just let's not have a conversation. Get that bitch up out of here. So I don't care that his heart is beating. He's not supposed to be in here. Just keep walking. My God, people do not have a conversation with me until the thing is out my house. All right, you're uncensorable. Oh, you did tell me that as you traveled to Thailand. You're so blessed. All right, guys, my life should probably change today. I've never seen something that's going to happen that I know is going to happen, yet I don't know what's going to happen once it's revealed. I don't know what's going to happen, but my life should probably change today. My voice gets hurt in a way where it was never allowed to be heard. My voice got hurt. And I'm honored to God that I could wait so long to allow my voice to be heard. And I did it without anger or like, I just figured it is what it is, as opposed to allowing a situation to eat at me. But if you have patience with God, have patience, your voice will be heard. And so today is a game changer. It is what it is. Kind of makes me teary eyes, like, oh, kind of makes me want to cry. But it's okay. At least the voice gets heard. At least something changes. Has anybody had a period in their life where you saw the change? Like, when you buy a house, right? It's like that moment. I've never bought a house, never want to buy a house. I don't know. I might buy a house someday. I don't know. I don't know. I can't really decide if that's something I want to do because out here they got septic tanks and you got to depend upon. Yeah, I don't really want to buy a house. You got to depend. I'm hot. You got to depend upon. All right, I'm gonna die here. I don't think I should be dying here. So I think I need to do something. What should I do? What should I wear? These are pajamas, but I'm gonna put this on for now. Can you guys see me? Yeah, you can see me. I'm gonna go in the bathroom. Oh, I needed to breathe, guys. Sorry. Whew. I got all emotional, and then I got hot. Ooh, worst thing to do is to get emotional. All right, all right, Charm. I see the coloring that you're talking about. She's talked about some brownish chocolate coloring with red hues, and I see it now. But I'm about to color this bitch black. All right. Thank you for your patience. All right. Um, let's just get back to Beyonce because I just love that topic so much. This is Golden Beyonce. This is Golden Beyonce. Golden Beyonce. That is Silver Beyonce. That's not the same girl. Oh, by the way, they put cheaper wigs on Silver Beyonce. You guys don't notice those things. I notice everything. I just want to say that. Where in the world is Kate Middleton? Hashtag. Color this bitch. I need more coffee. All right. Do we have any? Let me see. Let me see Google News, because Google News. Sometimes I want to save information and then I forget to save it and all this other stuff. Top stories, Google News. Let's look at some top stories, Google News. Wait, why is it all international? Uh, wait, I need American Google News. What's happening here? I've been watching too much UK stuff. They don't know where I'm located anymore. American, oh my God. Google News for USA. 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 Okay, headlines. All right. It's all political. I don't want politics. Oh, here we go. Monique calls out Oprah, Tyler Perry, and Kevin Hart. Did you hear the Kevin Hart story that she told? I never liked that bitch. All right. Prince William addresses King Charles cancer, Kate surgery in gala speech. That's when he was like, fuck them. Um, I'm not sure what's going on with Snoop Dogg and them, but Suge Knight put out a tweet or something. Can I tell you, what kind of privilege do you all get in jail? What the fuck is going on here? I know it's probably his assistant, but I'm just saying, like, I'm appalled. About Russell Simmons and Harvey Perel. Suge Knight goes, um, Snoop Dogg, I don't know what it is. Snoop Dogg's prayers that Suge Knight finds peace. Suge Knight accuses Russell. Did you guys know this? Suge Knight accuses Russell Simmons and Andre Harrell of having an affair. Did you guys know this? According to Suge Knight, everyone in the industry is up to freaky shit. Come on. Nobody picked up on this and didn't tell me about it? It's no secret that Suge Knight has spilled plenty of shocking information with his new podcast. He has a podcast from jail? And it doesn't look like he'll be slowing down anytime too soon. During a recent episode of Collect Call with Suge Knight, He claims to have the inside scoop on Russell Simmons and Andre Harrell, suggesting that the nature of their relationship was more than what people have made to believe. According to Suge, the two of them were actually lovers. Y'all didn't know that? Andre Harrell and Russell Simmons. Everybody knows, Knight explained. They might not want to say it, but they know they was lovers. They participated in those types of things. Oh Lord, I'm getting hot. Now, once again, a person has the right to be whatever they want to be, but own it. Has Russell responded? Andre's dead, but has Russell responded? Oh, this is hilarious. Black people are black peopling. Cause this is juicy. Hi, Nisha. Cat Williams was a guest. Was he? The audio was horrific, but if it entertains him, that is the best to me. I am loving Suge Knight from the jailhouse stuff so much. This is very entertaining, guys. I can't even tell you how happy this makes me. The rap group is falling apart. They are imploding. All those people that brought us all those songs, dun, 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 dun. Go to hip hop. Oh, by the way, that's a black female. She's the one that started rap above ground. I like her. Oh, it's here. It's here. Oh my God, it's here. I'm gonna watch it with you guys. Let me. Oh my God, it's here. Okay, so now I can tell you. Let me. Oh my God, it's here. Let me see if I could download it. Maybe I can't download it. Oh my God, guys, I am petrified right now. So they put it on YouTube. Can I download it? No, I can download it. Oh shit! Please, please, please let me download it. Oh my God, videos, shorts. All right, I'm not going to be able to download it. All right, let's see if we can watch it together, though. Oh my God. I gotta find a way to download it. Share it. Download it. Sometimes when you share something to WhatsApp, you can it's translating to. Uh,
Gonna share it with some people first. Um, share it with some people first before I share it with you guys. Oh my God. Um, just share it. Help me, Lord. Please help me. Okay, so I'm in a documentary, guys. Um, why this isn't taking? I'm in a documentary, and it was literally about my parental experience with Nickelodeon. And why is it coming on? Oh, oh, because it must be over here. Okay, hold on. YouTube.
And YouTube, you cannot stop this. This is my story. And putting him in a Girl Scout uniform, just like Cat Williams stated, I didn't know that they start them really young. Can you guys hear me now? I didn't know they started them really young. I think the moderators or YouTube are trying to stop what I have to say, but you can't stop my story. This is my story. And so I know, Ursula, I know. And so not only did they put him in a Girl Scout uniform, they had him act as a drug dealer with cookies. So This is the documentary. I don't know what the documentary looks like. This is the trailer. Let me see if I can get some better lighting in here. There you guys go. That's much better.
In the early 90s, Nickelodeon was kid everything. And you better hope that your house had cable.
Wasn't there to educate you. We were there to have fun, to get slimed, to be entertained.
And this is when Dan Schneider arrives, Nickelodeon's golden boy. He created these shows that were hugely successful for them.
No one had ever really done sketch comedy starring kids for kids.
He launched the careers of child actors who became major stars.
For 20 years, he shaped children's entertainment and culture.
Thank you for being here.
But that marked one of the darkest chapters.
Working for Dan was like being in an abusive relationship.
Dan's treatment of people on his shows was an open secret.
So my lawyer filed complaints, gender discrimination, hostile work environment, harassment, and it was so devastating.
How safe can any kids be in that environment?
There would be even bigger problems down the line with actual pedophiles on set.
These are 3 predators who worked at Nickelodeon, all in a short amount of time.
Hey guys, we're ready for you.
It was a toxic environment. It made me trust people less.
We were there for so many hours. You get comfortable with people until you're not.
I had no idea what I was saving my son from. It's a house of horrors.
They find this enormous trove of child pornography.
The officer said we found Ziploc bags, each one with a girl's name on it.
11 charges of child sexual abuse related to a child actor.
It made me wonder who was being hurt.
I've been waiting 17 years for today.
It wasn't dealing with anybody on the shows or anything, right?
It was a child actor.
On one of our shows.
Yes.
Have you ever told your story publicly before?
Oh, there you have it. There you have it. Good part is I finally got to tell my story, and my son worked with 2 of those pedophiles. Yep. Yep. And they hated me because I micromanaged. Because I said, where is my son? He wasn't allowed to be in a producer's room by himself. He was allowed to be in school and then in the green room where they insisted the parents stay. I didn't know it, but my son is in the trailer too. And he's the one that said, it makes me wonder who else was getting hurt. Let's watch it again.
In the early 90s, Nickelodeon was kid everything. And you better hope that your house had cable.
Wasn't there to educate you. We were there to have fun, to get slime, to be entertained.
And this is when Dan Schneider arrives, Nickelodeon's golden boy. He created these shows that were hugely successful for them.
No one had ever really done sketch comedy starring kids for kids.
He launched the careers of child actors who became major stars.
For 20 years, he shaped children's entertainment and culture.
Thank you for being here.
But that marked one of the darkest chapters.
Working for Dan was like being in an abusive relationship.
Dan's treatment of people on his shows was an open secret.
So my lawyer filed complaints, gender discrimination, hostile work environment, harassment, and it was so devastating.
How safe can any kids be in that environment?
There would be even bigger problems down the line with actual pedophiles on set. These are 3 predators who worked at Nickelodeon, all in a short amount of time.
Hey guys, we're ready for you.
It was a toxic environment. It made me trust people less.
We were there for so many hours, you get comfortable with people until you're not.
I had no idea what I was saving my son from. It's a house of horrors.
They find this enormous trove of child pornography.
The officer said we found Ziploc bags, each one with a girl's name on it.
11 charges of child sexual abuse related to a child actor.
It made me wonder who was being hurt.
That's my son.
I've been waiting 17 years for today.
It wasn't dealing with anybody on the shows or anything, right?
It was a child actor.
On one of our shows.
Yes. Have you ever told your story publicly before?
Finally tonight here, the Beatles landing in the U.S.
Wow. My nerves are bad now. All right. That's the problem. I mean, you'll discover from the documentary, but yes, they have all been jailed. They have all since come out of jail. And at least one of them, the acting coach that was in the middle, he's back working with kids. And Nickelodeon sponsored all of this mess. It's triggering, sweetie. Thank you. It's triggering. Thank you, Samara. This has been a 2-year thing, and I've had to keep quiet for 2 years. And then I got a call yesterday, and they were like, they put you in the trailer. And I was like, I didn't expect that. I wasn't even sure if I was going to make the documentary. I was more grateful that somebody wanted to hear my voice. So at that stage, I released everything, and I was like, whether I get in the trailer or not, I find that the least important thing, somebody believes me. And then I got a call yesterday, and they said, you made the trailer. Because it was absolutely a house of horrors. Yes, Kiona. It's going to be on HBO Max in March. It's coming out in March, mid-March on HBO Max. All right, guys? So, it is what it is. I have to say, Sally, don't. If you see what happened to Amanda Bynes, who got caught, don't like them. The only reason why my son didn't get caught out there, because I micromanaged his life. And then he paid the price when they fired him. Yeah. Thank you, Gourmet. Thank you, Cherie Love. Yeah, it's called Alienation of Parent, Soul Sister, and they were actually successful at that. Emotionally, they were successful at that. Because when my son lost his job, he didn't trust me as a mom anymore. I was the bad mom. I was the obnoxious mom. I was the mom that was an annoyance to everyone. And it was at that point that he believed them. And I've been fighting that core belief in him since 13. I don't think he understands that that's what happened. But I knew that was the change. It did. One day my son called me up and he goes, "Hey, Mom, I found something." And I had already heard about it, but I didn't bother discussing it with him. And he goes, "I found something." And the acting coach and one of the assistant PAs was arrested for pedophilia. And these guys liked boys. And I'm telling you guys, Brian was a target. My son was a target. I knew it. I could see it in their eyes. You don't know what it's like to look at a man and see him hunger for your child. I saw it. So he calls me. He goes, "I found this." And I was like, yeah, I know. He was in shock. I understand, Sally. All right, guys, I could talk on forever. The documentary is coming out mid-March, and I'm going to be playing this trailer every day. My voice is being heard. And, oh, you want to know what else? These are the same producers that produced Britney Spears' documentary. The same people. After I did what I did that day, they were thanking me. I was thanking them. And then they were like, we were very successful when we put Britney's doc out, even though she didn't participate. And I said, "Excuse me?" And she goes, "This is the producer that produced Britney's doc." And all I could do was hug her. All I could do was hug her. Because I know what Britney's doc did for Britney. I don't think he ever understood. I don't think the only other time we talked about it was when he saw the pedophilia men. And even then, I'm not sure what all registered, right? And I'm not the type to push. You guys may see me as aggressive. That's actually my YouTube persona. My real personality is a very still person, unless somebody rattles my nails, but I'm very still, even with my child. So when that was a revelation for him, I just let that revelation stand. I didn't want to supersede it by saying, I saved you. I didn't want that to come across. I needed him to sit in that. And that was years ago. That was at least 5 or 6 years ago. So, no, I don't think he understands that it was my personality that saved him. I, I don't know. And I'm not worried about that. I know I did my job. And I stand on God. And it's whatever's beyond that is between him and God, not him and me. I gave up the ghost. And when you give up the ghost, you don't worry about nothing. You trust. And for years, I've had to allow his anger to be what it is. I can't fight something that to this day, up until this day, I could not prove. So what am I fighting? But today I'm heard. And today everything changes. And today I breathe. Finally, I live. Finally. Thank you, Bree. Thank you, Asha. Thank you, Eccentric. Thank you, Wellness. All right, I'm going to get out of here and I'm just going to have a tearful moment with just me, myself, and God. I love you guys. Take it easy. Bye.